Okay, well, here we are down at the old business end. Pipe's come down. We tried it yesterday into the big sluice, but not really enough flow with a kind of rock, like a rocker box on it type of thing. But we decided this looked to be about the best solution. It runs through this sluice here, which looks to be working quite good. Some stuff could actually get, fines could get blown through, so we decided to put the big one on the back end, and that's keeping clear. All the gravels are coming through nicely at the back end, so we don't know whether there'll be anything in there. But that's our setup. We went home last night and it just runs and runs. The gravity dredge works great, as you can see. There's a fair bit of water coming through. It's a good drop to where my friend is up there. Plenty of places, it's a good drop down the pools, but we don't know whether we've hit a reasonable hole or not. There might not be anything in it, we just don't know. Could just have been an old boil hole that we're digging down into. It looks pretty protected, and it looks to be in the hole itself, a couple of shelves that where gold could drop down and be caught, but we don't know yet. Until we get to the bottom of there, we're just going to let the gravels come through. Can't hear nothing coming through at the moment. He's getting back in the water and get the pump going. Try and show you some gravels coming through. You can normally hear them. It's taken a few days. Priming the pump, the actual 4-inch pipe, isn't easy. We have a load of cable ties and an old pan with some string and a bit of some foam sponge, and we put that on the end and tie it all up to the end, and then we go up to the top and we keep ducking the pipe under and lifting it up until we get all the air out, and then I come down and release the pan off the end, and sometimes we do get it going and sometimes we don't. It's a bit of a bind, but when it's working, as long as you keep your top end of the pipe under the water and don't let any air get into it, it sucks the gravels up fine. It's a beautiful day now, sun shines out. No midges about yet. And I'm going to get back in and do maybe a little bit of sniping around here. There's some reasonable areas, maybe where there's some cracks, maybe down there. Just down in that place there. Let's see how here. Just down there. Along that bit might just have something lying there. A lot of the other places around these rocks are just boil holes, nothing in them. Oh, he's got out, he's just getting himself back in now. I'll try and wait until we get some gravels coming through to show you. As you can see, they're working their way through in the big one. Gravels, and don't know whether there's any gold in there yet. This one, another homemade sluice with a lot of riffles in there. There's some foam. There he goes. Having a bit of fun. See if we can get some gravels through before I go do a bit of sniping. Okay. We might just hear some gravels coming through for you in a minute. Takes a little while. Normally hear it rattling down the pipe. Oh, it's going a bit cloudy now, so it must be sucking up. I mean, the stuff, as you can see, there's stuff coming up now. See it coming through the first part of the sluice. Unfortunately, we've got a little bit that tends to come up over the sluice. Could do with a higher side to stop anything, but I think if the gold's coming through, you've seen that big rock's coming through now. They do work their way through. I just keep standing up here and pushing them through from time to time. I think if the gold's coming through, I don't think it'll lift up over the sides. I hope not anyway. I'm hoping it'll... he's grabbing up a bit too much gravel at the moment. I did tell him to take it easy with it, so I'm going to have to get down there and start clearing these gravels out, I think, otherwise we're going to be in trouble. Let's see if I can just get down here. Ooh. Gotta sit down here. Oh! There we go. Oh dear. We won't be in trouble. Too much, it's going to be too much. Too much going. I'm going to have to go back up and tell him that he's shoving too much through the bloody thing. Bye for now.